What's up, folks? Let me move this out the way. Checking my focus, see how well I'm focused in the camera. What's good, folks? Kevin Ella from ksound.com. I'm here with another mic for you guys by Fifine, of course. We're gonna cut straight to the chase. I opened it already just to make it easy. So this is not an unboxing. This is more so my review and what I feel about it. So right now I am connected through a lavalier mic that's connected through my iPhone. It's recording my audio in case the audio fail on my camera or is too noisy in the background, because I got refrigerator going and some other devices going, whatever. Let me put a disclaimer out there. I am a music producer, recording engineer. I've been doing this for years, so I have the pleasure of working with mics anywhere from like mid-level pricing to expensive mic like your Norman mics or whatever. There are definitely more expensive mics than that, but you guys get the picture. I just wanted to put that out there. So I'm dealing with all types of mics. Mostly I'm dealing with Shure mics, especially when I'm in the AV world, because I'm also a professional AV technician, and we deal with Shures a lot. So Shures produce great quality. They are expensive as well, but you know, anytime that you are setting up, breaking down, moving stuff around from place to place, you're gonna need something with a little bit more durability. So if that's something you guys looking for, to be able to like set up, break down, like constantly boom, boom, boom on the go, then this mic right here may not be for you. However, if you take great care, so I'm not saying that you can't take it out, but if you take the extra care for this type of mic, because the quality, in my opinion, and I'm keeping it really unbiased right now, is not that great to me. And that's just basically coming from my background, but it's solid, you know. Like this here, this would be, I could squeeze this, but you know, it's all about the quality and what you hear on camera. I'm cool with it, you know what I mean, as long as it sounds good on camera, because I won't be using this to go from place to place, traveling or whatever. I just need to make sure if I'm taking it out, don't put my camera on top of this stuff, because I don't want it to break. But this piece right here, it connects to your camera. It's a 1/8 inch adapter, and you can plug in your 1/4 inch right here, straight in here, which is how this is being connected. This is your receiver here. You have an antenna, just like the other mic that I reviewed for you guys. You got an on and off switch here. Once you turn it on, it display green. That's because nothing is connected to it, and once something is connected to it, it'll turn red. So cool deal. Then you have this here. This is the piece that you wrap around your head, like you guys seen me do. So you wrap this around your head for a more so close proximity. I think I got that backwards. Okay, put it around this way. All right, makes more sense. All right. So for that close proximity effect, you know, adjust the mic according to you. I like the way it adjusts, like it's real easy and it stays put. That's cool. I like that. Well, me personally, I don't like it so close to my mouth, because I try to avoid those plosives. You know what I mean? So I try to get some inches in between my mouth and the actual microphone here. This is a 3-pin connection here, which is also different from the Shure products. I noticed most of those that I've dealt with, all of their lavalier mics has 4 pins, but this has 3 pins. So I probably couldn't use this with my Shure. Actually, I'm gonna try to connect it, because if my Shure mic has 4 pin, which would be a female, I can probably still insert it here, but I don't know if all the pins are counted for. I have to try that. I haven't tried that yet, but that's the deal with here. You know, you definitely couldn't put this, you couldn't stick this in the 4-pin receiver, basically, and it snaps in place. You got your belt clip back here. Okay, so what you do here is you hold down this button, and it's supposed to connect to the receiver here. Okay, so it's showing red. So now let's just connect this bad boy, and let's connect this to the camera. Recording. All right, so I got this mic plugged into my camera. Go ahead and pin it here. Alright, so I got my other lavalier still connected, whatever. Alright, so cool. So I see my audio levels. I should sound better, I'm assuming. I'm not really sure. Like I say, I can't really attest for what it sounds like right now. So we're just going, we just flowing right now. So I'm giving y'all an audio test, a review of the mic. My receiver is connected to my camera, which is about maybe 5 or 6 feet away from me. So for interview situation, you guys out there in the field, you're doing interviews. I'm not really sure what this would sound like if you're in a really noisy environment, if it would pick up your voice. It's great to be able to record the audio in the camera itself. It makes it easier as far as editing. So if you you cutting, you're stopping, and you know what I mean, you're hitting record several times. You have the audio already connected to the camera. You got your iPhone recording backup, because it's always good to have backup, because the camera audio is not that great. We're gonna switch to the headpiece here, show you guys how that sounds. All right, checking my focus. I really don't know if I'm recording right now. I don't know how I sound. My display on my camera went out, so I can't really see. I'm just trying to wake it up, but it won't wake up. But we're gonna try to record this anyway. I may be a tad bit louder. There's no way I can tell. So this is probably where I would like my mic to be in terms of recording. It feels comfortable. It's comfortable. It's not that bad. It wraps around my head pretty well. It's not tight. You know. It's the cool thing about this product. I will say this. Even though I'm not a fan of the actual quality of the mic, I do like the fact that it's very portable. It's very mobile sized. I can throw my whole microphone setup in my pocket. So that's pretty cool. But like I say, you want to be very careful when you traveling. You don't want to crush the unit. You don't want to mess anything up. But I could definitely put this in my, like, a small pocket on my back, in my backpack. You know what I'm saying? And just make sure you take care of your stuff. I mean, that's for anything. So once I tackle the editing of this video, and I like the quality that's coming from this mic, I think I will use it. That's my review. My name is Kevin Ella from ksound.com. Remember, music is art. You're the artist. Paint your picture. Remember, stay creative without rules.
Enroll right now and unleash the creativity that lies within you. ku.creative.com. Creative University. Stay creative without rules. One more thing. If this voice intrigue you and the music make your soul move, my name is Ella. Thank you.
I'm done.